Hello internet, I'm gonna take a take two. As you can tell, maybe you can't, I was just crying. And that's not the narrative that I wanted to do in this video. But I just watched Shane Dawson's 3-video series with Graveyard Girl or Bunny. And let me just say this, Shane Dawson has now become the dad that every young YouTube creator needs. From James Charles to Graveyard Girl to Tana to all of the different projects he's done. He has truly become an amazing father figure for the YouTube community, which honestly, with how messed up he is and how YouTube is messed up, it works. But after watching those videos that he did with Graveyard Girl, I realized how much of a hypocrite I've been being. In high school, I started a series called Be Your Best Self, where I interviewed band members, I interviewed my friends over all of these issues that I knew people would be struggling with, that I wanted to make sure people knew it was okay to be yourself, and there are people around you that are there to support you, they're like you, there's an online community if you don't have people in your actual town. But I have been being so hypocritical because I'm not being my best self. I'm really not. I'm not putting out videos as regularly as I want to. This past year, the only videos that I had actually posted are one-shot ones of me realizing things. This past year has been a lot about me realizing about myself, and that's why I'm making this video, honestly, is I have realized so much about myself this past year. Number one, I also started therapy, which highly recommend it. I know I say it a lot in these past videos, but this next month I literally have nothing except for going to therapist appointments or if I have friends visiting, which is this next week and then nothing until school starts. So I really want to make videos. Even if it's just me sitting down and talking about Harry Potter while sewing a shirt. That's what I'm doing that day, apparently. Like, I just want to put out more content and I want to talk because I've not been doing stuff for me. I've been so hypocritical because there are so many people this past year that I will give advice to and they say it's the best advice they've been given. I'll read their tarot cards and they say that I just said and related to them in a way that they've never done with anybody else and that the advice that I've given them has helped them beyond years. But I don't take the advice that I'm literally giving them. You can be taking a bath and doing self-care for yourself, but you're not connecting your mind to it. The process is to step back and breathe, but if you're not first taking the step back, then why are you breathing? You need to first step back before you breathe. And see, I'm giving this advice to the camera right now in my dorm/apartment. Am I going to take that my own advice? That's why I'm making these videos. That's what I want to do, is to kind of force myself to start trying to do it a bit more. And the reason I was crying in the other video, and I don't know if I'm going to make another video about this, or delve more into what I'm about to say. But in the past, I made a coming out video. It's called I am ... Wow, I'm so dramatic. But I came out as a demisexual biromantic person. I came out and I cried a lot in that video for right reasons. And honestly, about with what I'm about to say, it feels like another coming out. Coming out of the mental health closet, if you would. And I alluded to it in my last video, I think. I don't really know. It was a one-take thing, and I was really angry, so I filmed it. But the first step in being my best self is admitting and putting it out there that I, number one, have really bad social anxiety, which surprises a lot of people, but it's really bad. And number two, I have PTSD. I don't know if I'll ever be okay to delve into anything more than just telling you I'm dealing with those things. But what I want to gain from even saying that is you have no idea how many nights I spent trying to find someone online that had PTSD that wasn't a soldier or a veteran. I found doctors explaining that there were people like that, but I never found it. And even in me trying to be my best self, I'm trying to help others, which I really need to stop doing, which my entire identity is helping other people. And for God's sakes, I'm majoring in acting because I want to tell other people's stories. But I'm noticing through the journey of doing that and telling other people's stories, I need to first tell mine. You need to first... I need to first be my best self before I can keep on with the narrative of be your best self. So, anyway, even though I just said that whole thing, I usually end my videos like this anyway. But I will see you guys soon. I love you all. Don't forget to be your best self. Bye guys.